Hey there, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to our EQS tutorial series. In case you missed our intro, this series is all about mastering EQS. Today we are taking the first step into the basics. We defined EQS in previous video and its importance in game development, so let's jump right in. Quick note, this project is made in Unreal Engine 5.3 and it is a third-person example project. In this video we will create a basic environment query, make a quick explanation of elements that environment query consists of, and display how it looks in game scene. To create one environment query, right-click on the content browser, then Artificial Intelligence and Environment Query, and name it. If you don't have that option, you are probably using an older version of Unreal Engine. In previous versions of Unreal Engine, to enable EQS you have to go to Edit, Editor Preferences, Experimental, and Enable Environment Query System. From the 4.26 version of Unreal Engine, this is enabled by default. In the world of EQS, we work with three fundamental components: generators, tests, and items. Generators. These are like scouts in your game world. They gather information about the environment, providing a pool of potential choices for the AI. Generators help EQS understand what's available for consideration. To use generators, drag line from root node to create generator node. Now we have to pick different types of generators. There will be a video that explains everything about generators and how to create your custom generators. But today we will pick points grid generator. So this generator will generate points around the chosen actor, and this generator will generate points in a radius of 500 units or 5 meters, and space between points will be 100 units or 1 meter. There is nothing better than visualizing everything that we are doing. So let's see how these points look like in game scene. From engine version 5.1, you can drag EQS queries from the content browser and drop them into the editor world. If you are on older version, you need to create an EQS testing pawn actor. Right-click, choose Blueprint class, and choose EQS testing pawn class and name it however you want. Drag that actor into the game scene, and in the details panel assign a query template that we created earlier, and there it is, visualized. This EQS testing pawn acts as a player, some kind of enemy that we are making some kind of movement, projectile spawn location or something else. As you can see, there is a grid of points that are spaced with 100 units between them and radius of 500 units. Okay, we have points, but we need something smarter than some points. Let's go back to EQS and spice this up with tests. Tests act as criteria or questions you pose to the gathered information. They allow you to filter and evaluate the options generated by determining how well each candidate matches your specific conditions. Tests are the brains behind decision-making in the EQS system. To add a test, you right-click on the generator and add the test. There will be a video that explains tests in depth, but today let's pick a distance test. You can enable or disable test with this checkbox. On the test you have the test purpose option. There are three options. Filter only just check if test is passed or not. Score only just gives score to point that is being tested. Filter and score is a combination of both. So let's leave the filter and score option. Let's say we want points that are between 2 and 5 meters from our testing actor. That statement is a filter. That means any point that is not in this range will not be used. In the filter part of the test, we will set min value to 200 and max value to 500. And let's say that we prefer points that are closer to testing actor. That statement is scoring statement. In score part, in scoring factor, if we set positive value, it will prefer greater values, so it will give higher scores to points that are further from testing actor. and that is something we don't want. So if we put negative value like -1, it will mean that we prefer lesser values. That means points which are closer to the test actor. Now in the game scene we can see that blue points are filtered ones, values on points are their score, and as you can see, points closer to the test actor have higher score. These points are called items, and items in simpler terms are the end result of the EQS process, representing the actors or locations that meet the criteria you have set. So in essence, generators scout the environment, tests define the criteria, and items are the chosen outcomes. In this video we set up and crafted our first basic EQS query and visualizing it in our game scene. I encourage you to try to create your own EQS and try different generators and tests. Share your experiences with the community in the comments section or on our Discord channel. In the next videos we will continue our EQS journey. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more EQS insights. Your support means much to me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Happy coding, and until then, take care.